Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Slay the Spire Daily Challenges. This is August 29th, 2018. There are only 3 left for August and we are done. Of course that does mean that we need to win, baby. We need to do some winning. We are sitting on 8 painful, agonizing losses. Very embarrassed and upset about that, but 8 losses and 20 wins. So basically if we lose one more, we'll be at 9 losses, which means we'll need to win the next 2 after that to be equal to last month, which is, I will not accept being lower than last month. Absolutely not. Of course I wanted to beat last month, but with a few bad choices and a few bad plays, I unfortunately, now this is going to be a hard one. We're playing as the Ironclad, which is great, but it's certain future vintage. That means no new cards, which is really scary, and 5 alchemizers in the deck where you kind of might not want alchemizers. So we're going to have to see how it goes. We have to play a little bit slow, a little bit careful, and a little bit smarter here. Let's jump into it though. That is enough for that. Obviously, like, the white beast potion is really good. It means extra good stuff. I'm going to block twice here, actually, which is, I know, nothing I would usually do, but I'm going to do it. And then I'm going to play clothesline and just mitigate some of that damage I'll take. With 5 alchemizers in deck and the guaranteed that I'm pretty much going to draw all of them, I'm more willing to play slower and try for the alchemizers instead of the... Oh, I should have took feed, obviously. I'm a fool. That should have definitely been feed. That's a big mistake, actually. That's actually an extremely big mistake. Now, this card is very important, almost. Like, depending on what we take here, could depend... Oh, man. That is so cool. That is actually really cool. Body Slam. All of this is just really bad. I think, like, this could get us, like, 3 extra damage, but that doesn't even matter. This is a very bad early shot for us. I mean, Panacea could be good for, like, steroid use. So I'm going to take it. It's not a thing I usually take often, but I'm going to do it today. But like I said, as always, you know, when you have a bunch of alchemizers, you want to play as alchemists. You want to find the right stuff for the deck. Like right now, this is not the right stuff for the deck. This kind of doesn't really do much for me, so I don't want these. Wrong button push, but it's okay. So there is the steroids potion. We did want that, so that's actually kind of good. And I'll strike once in turn and we'll kill next turn, so it won't be a problem. We're going to heal up, but we took only damage so far against the I might want the energy potion, actually the energy potion and the card draw potion and story potion are really good for potential elite perfect, so I'm going to be fine with that. I'm just going to take the max HP and move along. I don't think I want to mess around too much with this. God who plays a little bit smart and a little bit safer than normal. So I'm going to definitely upgrade the bash. That 3 vulnerable is going to be amazing. And we're going to want to always use the 3 vulnerable. So I'm going to start by doing the drink potion. Okay, it didn't really work out for us. Do this. Enter. So that's a really bad first turn for us because we of course want to do this and then this. And that's so we can get the benefit out of that. And we'll wait. Now we need to hope Bash shows up right now. We're in a little bit of a bad place. Come on, Bash. No Bash. Okay. Well, in that case, let's blow him up. Let's pop Alchemize. Let's pop the weakness. Pop the Alchemize. Plated armor is not really good for me, so I'll hold off on that. So that was just unfortunate for us. I really need the Bash to show up there. Oh my word, you are being extra cruel to me today, Mr. Game. So we will have the perfect is still maintained for now. Really important. And this is where it gets a little bit harder to maintain that perfect though. Depending on what we get here. I mean, combust is fine. Energy potion. So if I play both these, I get 6. I will keep my perfect. Okay, that's actually very important for me, so I'm fine with that. I'm actually perfectly fine with that. Keeping that perfect's worth a lot more for me than all the other stuff. Clothesline is definitely. That was a very important perfect because it gives us the opportunity to upgrade cards. I'm going to upgrade clothesline straight off the bat. Having that 3 extra weak is just so good. So our entire strat here should revolve around the... Man, that sucks that doesn't kill. Okay, let's poison you. Let's block. Ah, just wasn't enough. That's unfortunate. I'm okay with taking a little bit of damage. Remember, it doesn't matter if we take too much damage here. We're going to heal it all up anyway. And we only took 6, so right now we are literally out healing the damage we would have taken. So, pop twice and attack this guy. There we go. Beautiful. So far, so good. Right now, we probably want to start popping alchemizers. as many alchemizers as possible to get good cards. Right now the cards we have are average at best, so don't care about them too much. Snake oil must go immediately, but we'll wait on that until we can. Blood potion. Draw 3 cards. Actually, that's not too bad. I might want that. Snake oil is always a risk, so of course you don't want to mess around too much with it. But at the same time, like, you understand. Sometimes in life, it's the right move to make the wrong move. Does that make sense? I don't even know if that makes sense. So this will do 6 plus 6 is 12. It won't kill. Pop the artifact, the steroids. It will kill, and that's, I think, is really important for us. We'll take 6, but we don't care because we're hitting 6 anyway. So right now, so far so good. Bash, and I'll defend, and I'll alchemize, and I'll alchemize again. And that's perfect. No damage taken. We have full HP. Everything so far is going pretty good. The snake oil kind of paid off for us. Energy potion over artifact potion, I think. Thorn potion, you know, I might want it. Essence, okay, wait. Lose essence seal, lose 68, lose alchemize, receive ready. Well, there's no shops coming up, so money doesn't seem as important, but I wouldn't want money for the future to buy cards. So I'm thinking we want to just lose the essence of steel. We can get another one, so very easy. And bag of prep is huge. Absolutely made the right choice there. 100% made the right choice. No one in the world could tell me otherwise. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We just go full on damage. We don't, we kind of like everything in our hand. No, I think, but everything in our hand is actually just kind of like meh at best, you know. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad at all. And obviously pop optimize, pop steroid, slash. I only got 1 slash, it's not too good. Please debuff me, thank you. Definitely pop alchemize. Dex potion is also not that good, but it's okay. So we don't really have like a good way to kill the upcoming boss, so we'd want to look into that as soon as we can. Oh god, bag of marbles is so good, so good. I'm starting to feel a little bit more confident as this run goes on. Every time this run goes on, I start feeling a little bit more confident. I'm gonna pop the strength potion right off the bat. I want to be able to take out 1 person. I think I'll take out probably you. Yeah, that's fine. Pop the artifact, and a strike will do 14 damage to take out you. And pop the block potion. Okay, that's great. That's fine for the first turn, I think. So we're playing very fast here, as you have all definitely noticed, I'm pretty sure. But there's a reason for that. The reason I'm playing so fast is because I do simply believe that this is a pretty one-sided situation. And like what I mean is by like, there's only so many things we can do here. There's like a few plays we can do, and that's about it. And if those plays don't work out for us, it doesn't really matter. So, you know, do the plays, see what happens, and there isn't much thinking involved, is what I'm trying to say. We don't need to think too much. So, if you don't need to think too much, that's always a benefit for me, because let's all be honest here. I'm actually just contemplating upgrading strikes now for more damage, because I need damage. Like, I really need damage. So, for me, upgrading strikes is actually way worth it. I will bash into strike 100%, 100% guaranteed. Not even a question in my mind about that play. Absolutely not. Pop the artifact. Pop the weakness. Pop the strike. Pop the energy card. Pop the alchemize. Pop the defend. Okay, so we need to do like 28 damage to him in 1 turn to not take damage here. That's very difficult with what we are currently dealing with. And it's actually not that difficult at all, apparently. So, very good that we got that play off. That was extremely important, actually. Oh, that's a lot of incoming damage, man. Pop the steroid potion. We're keeping this damage. There's no way for us to perfect this. Absolutely none. Man. Oh, well, that's a little bit unfortunate. So, no perfect for us on the first 4 boss. But you know what? I don't think many people did perfect anyway. So, I'm not too worried about that. I will just strike you and alchemize. And I'll pop the regen potion so long. In turn. So he's gonna split now. I want to be careful not making too many splits, I guess, but at the same time, I'm not too worried about it. Once again, like being able to play the artifacts and steroid potions together are huge for us. It's absolutely huge. Having 7, I mean, just think about having 7 strength. What is that? That is insane amount of strength to have, just for free, basically. So we'll get an easy win here. It's okay, not a problem. Wasn't worried about this. I wasn't worried about winning. I was just really trying my best to get that perfect. You know what I mean? Just really wanted that perfect to happen, but fortunately just didn't happen. I'll take the feed and move along. I mean, 3 relics is good. We want to be able to smith. I gotta take curse from 3 curses suck. Only one of them are really bad. The others aren't actually bad at all. But we get Matryoshka, which I think is definitely gonna be worth it for us in the long run. I might actually commit to getting rid of those curses as soon as possible from our shops, though. So. That was good. That's a good first turn. We get a good amount of damage in. We get one of these plate armors away, and we even delayed a lot of the damage we would have taken. So I'm just gonna strike here. I think it's fine. I'll take the 6. I'm gonna heal 6 anyway. So let's do regret then. That's a very bad turn for us to get regret on. Just by the way, game. Thank you very much for giving me the worst possible regret timing in the world. I kind of needed to kill here, or this regret was gonna hit very hard. Check this out. Take no damage. We only take the regret damage, which is really insane. He's still vulnerable, so we should be able to kill him here. 24 will not kill him, and then feed wall. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, Dogstump arrived. My friend that showed up 1 relic too late. That's okay. First thing you do, pop Alchemize. Second thing you do, pop Snake Oil. Pop Paralyze. Pop Alchemize. Pop Poison here. Yeah, that was maybe a very bad play on my side, but we're gonna find out soon. Oh my word, that regret just hit me for 8,000 damage. That's okay. Clothesline. Alchemize. Strike. Lock Potion. Beautiful. Let's move along. We won't get failed, which is kind of a big deal actually. But now we have all the stuff I wanted to see, so now I'm not worried about it at all. Yeah, sure, we take 10. Who cares, you know? He's basically gonna get eaten, so. Our potions suck right now, by the way, just in case you guys are wondering. I do understand that our potions are pretty terrible right now, so I would like to work on that. And this is actually a way better situation to pop that. And no reason to pop the oh fuck, the ornamental fan Rex or Kalkum. That's my bad. I kind of forgot about that. I kind of might have maybe forgot about that little feature. This does 10, so. Oh my god, are you serious? He's actually not gonna die. We're not gonna have feed. That sucks. And we're probably gonna kill him here, but I really wanted to have the. I really wanted to feed there. That's a little bit unfortunate. It is what it is, though. That's a horrible starting hand, by the way. Absolutely, probably worst case scenario for us right off the bat. That regret wasn't too bad actually. With 4 turns of vulnerable, we should be able to just murder this fool pretty fast. And also, I don't need to already weaken. Why do I want to weaken a guy that's already weakened? I don't understand. I don't understand why I want to weaken someone that is already weakened. I want to kill him here though. This is kind of important. Man, doing me dirty game. Doing me a little bit dirty. I guess we are very much lacking in our damage right now, and that's something we can potentially look into in the future. I mean, I could have. Please stop healing. Thank you, you buffed. Thank God you buffed. I actually thought you were just gonna like infa heal, and I was getting a little bit annoyed. I should pop the Vision Potion next time. I mean, she does hit pretty hard. She hits for like 8. And I realized that I say she hits pretty hard, and then I say she hits for 8. But we should be able to outblock with the Telestar's plate armor and the, of course, that's such a, oh, we could, why don't we just play Lost Strike, you know, maybe not take the damage? That could be a good idea, who knows. Continue. We don't have a potion. I'll get a colorless card for 9 HP. Flash of Steel. I'll get another one. Madness. I'll get one more. That's where I draw the line. That's where I draw the line. I can't afford to play as much. And should we rest up? No, we don't need to rest up. Smith. We should probably Smith, Dramatic Entrance, Flash of Steel, Madness, Dramatic Entrance, or Feed. I think I'm gonna Smith Feed. We're always short on the feed by like 5, so give me something good. I need really good cards here. Thunderclap's okay. Molten Egg is probably the right choice. We should have bought Molten Egg before we bought Thunderclap, of course. And I'll buy the Wild Strike. Entropic Brew might have been really good for us, but I didn't buy it because I'm an idiot. So that's just how it is. Moving along. Okay, pop this first. Pop that. Pop the Energy Potion. Airdrop, pop the Energy Potion. Pop the Alchemize. Get a Regen. Pop the Regen Potion. Go for the Strike. Go for the one of these. End your turn. Beautiful. Oh, every time we play 3 cards, we do 5 damage. Just keep that in mind. So we could play 3 skills here, and we would actually kill this guy without actually having to play an attack card, which, if you ask me, is pretty good. I mean, it doesn't really matter who we hit there. Good. We do take a little bit of damage here. That's a little bit unfortunate, but it don't matter. It don't matter. It matters now. It matters now, game. You know, just block. He's weakened. We are going to take the 4 regret damage. We'll heal 3 of it up, so we only took 1 of the regret there. That's actually completely fine with me. Flash of Steel. Hey, I actually forgot you were in the deck, honestly. So I did add a couple of attacks to the deck, as you all saw. Mummified Hand is pointless, but okay. Pointless, but okay. Ooh, this fight's scary. This is always a scary fight. Anyway, you look at this fight, it's always a scary one. So I'm going to start with Dramatic Entrance. Feet, obviously. Close line, obviously. And pop the plated armor, and pop the thorns, and in my turn. That's fine. Madness something. Flash of Steel. Potion. Defend. Okay, so we need 6 block, right? So pop that, pop that. I'm gonna pop the potions first, because he's gonna hurt himself a lot in the spikes anyway. Pop that, pop that. I don't know what you're about to do to me, but whatever it is, I don't think I care too much. As I said, I don't think I'm gonna care too much. 12 damage. I care about 12 damage, I guess. Wild Strike is fine. Pop the block. Taking the damage, he'll kill himself on the spikes probably. No, he'll be on 2. We don't have a way to get feedback. We would want an Exhume maybe in this deck. If the opportunity arises, I'll take one. I feel like we're in an okay place right now. Not like the space place you've ever been, but I feel like an okay place. And if I feel like an okay place is good enough for me. It is the champ. So we kind of really want to get steroid potions here. Like we really want to get steroid potions here. Okay, I have no money apparently. I have no idea where all my money went, but okay. I'm gonna pop the Panacea right away then. That was a massive misplay on my side, but okay. It is what it is, you know. We all make misplays, just let's be honest with each other. I could feed on you, but I'm just gonna pray that I can last long enough without having to feed on you. Well, you take off both. You take both. I feel like that's a little bit bullshit there. Maybe a mistake playing that defender. I think that might have been a mistake playing that defend. Yeah, that was a mistake playing that defend. I made a big boo-boo, as they say. Pop Alchemize, pop a Strike. There we go. So I didn't get to feed on him, but it's okay. Pay is great. Take the Block Potion over Smoke Bomb. Yes. Not scared of this elite fight. I'm scared of this elite fight. Can I take it back? Can I go back in time? Please? Pretty please? I'd be very happy if I could go back in time right now. We have a couple of strikes, I guess. That's huge. We took out 1. That's absolutely huge. Like, I don't care about perfecting here. I care about just winning this fight. So if I get to take out 1 guy without having to take any damage, I'm perfectly fine with that play. You know what? Oh, you're already vulnerable. Never mind. Madness. Defense. Play a potion. Play a potion. I mean, we're wasting up now. I don't know what I'm doing. I messed up everything. I'm a fool. That was a very unfortunate hand to get on that specific boss on that specific turn, but it is what it is. You get to get a free feed though, which is huge, and a strike. And Calcum will give us the block we need. Oh no, it doesn't because of the fucking ornamental fan. Who would have thought ornamental fan would turn out to be such a pain in my butt? And Chucku's okay, but not great. Ooh, this is an important one. We need to make the right choice. Oh, we saw that Perfected Strike does good damage, so I should probably just take Perfected Strike, right? We're healing up against the dude or upgrading a card. It's a hard one. It is really a hard one. I mean, it does 6. To make a strike do more damage could be good. Make thunderclap do more damage? No. Right, no. At this point, I think you literally either want to upgrade a block or a strike. I'm just gonna upgrade a strike. I think this is like one of the really rare situations where where I actually will upgrade strikes and stuff. And it's odd to play like this because when do you ever build a deck that upgrades strikes? Let's be honest with each other. You don't. It's horrible. So you wouldn't do it. But this happens to be one of those rare occasions where we want to upgrade strikes. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? But yes, this is literally one of the rare occasions where we want to upgrade strikes. Let's pop the vulnerable. Let's pop the alchemist. Let's pop the alchemist. Let's pop the strike. Let's pop the strike. So not perfect for us, unfortunately, obviously, but I need an artifact potion before I pop the steroids. Steroids could win us the game, actually. Madness, thunderclap, and perfect the strike. I think. Play the energy. Play the strike. Play the strike, and then. 26 damage. I think I'm gonna pass on that 26 damage though. Where's this artifact? You couldn't just give me the artifact game. Thank you. Pop the alchemize, pop this, pop the wild strike. We want that damage right now. Having 8 extra strength is gonna be so big for us. It's how we win this fight. Getting that exact card we got might have been game-winningly good for us. We might have been very, very lucky to just get that card there. So he's gonna take his vulnerable, which is really bad for us. And that's a lot of incoming damage. Am I just dead here? Did I fuck up and I'm dead? No, we are fine. Oh ho ho ho. I should have fed. I could have fed on him. I'm an actual fool, but it is what it is. Ooh, limit break, obviously. You know what? Just give me curse key. If I'm gonna get 5 curses for the 100-point bonus anyway, just do it. Let's do it. Curses I have right now are not that bad. I almost don't feel them occasionally, so I'm fine with it. Dramatic entrance, defend, strike, and I'll limit break for that 1 extra strength, I guess. But yeah, might as well do it, you know. It's one of those awkward situations where it's like you do, you damned, you don't, you damned. It's one of those type of situations. This is pretty much what I was hoping for this turn. This is the like how we kill him turn. Yeah. Okay, that's an okay potion, but not the greatest potion ever. More bank block potion. I do prioritize a block potion higher than a damage potion, but maybe I'm wrong. No, that's not worth it. Not at all. Okay. Did we take everything from that chest? Yes. Awesome. So far so good. So far is actually so good. It's really not bad. We're not in a bad position. We're in an okay position. I feel pretty okay about this whole situation. Now, yes, I'm adding a lot of curses to the deck, and yes, I understand that I really can't do much about that. So that sucks. But more important than that, give me an attack card, please. I mean, Shockwave for free is great. I wanted an attack card so that I could buff myself with the limit break. It just didn't happen, unfortunately. So this would have been a great Cosmic Call to play for us, but we kind of get a better play. Yeah, I'm okay with that. We're gonna take a little bit of damage here, it's fine. Not even little, we took quite a bit actually. Now look at it. Clothesline. Strike. Feed is off the mark. Feed's not off the mark. Give me that max HP, baby. Blood Vow is huge. Absolutely huge. Uppercut feels super good. Uppercut feels really good. Potion bag was exactly what we needed. So sad we didn't get it. Frozen egg. We're not going to probably add any powers to the deck at this point. Mayhem. Well, can I see the upgrade of Mayhem? 1 energy. So we take Frozen egg and then Mayhem. We can't afford both. Okay. Juzu Bracelet does feel good though. Only one more question mark. Juzu Bracelet feels horrible. Probably just want to get the uppercut because it's really good. And then I mean, we could go for the combust for the upcoming boss. Oh, give me Mayhem. Fuck it. Let's go. We have Mummified Hand. Mayhem kind of works. I'm gonna actually keep Limit Break. Upgrade Limit Break so that I can have the potential at least to cast multiple times in one fight. Not that I expect to, but you know, having the potential itself is good enough. This is horrible. Can you stop giving me so many defames and curses in my opening hand, please? Because this is... I don't want to be that guy, but this feels a little bit bull fucking shit, okay? You give me This, oh my god. Like getting regret in our opening hand every single time is becoming such a big problem for us. Like we could die here actually. We could die on this fight because of these hands we keep getting. Where are my good cards, game? Oh my word, those clumsies? That feels a little bit bullshit. We are in big trouble. We could die on this fight actually. We just got the most unlucky card draws I think I've ever seen in my entire human life. Like legitimately. I'm not even just saying that, I'm being like serious. Have you guys ever seen this bad luck before? Because this is insane. Those draws we got were so bad. I need the world's greatest attack card right now. Headbutt is okay, I guess. It's actually perfect, got the kill. That was so unlucky. That was so unlucky to get those fucking card draws against an elite. Oh my word. Talk about RNG just fucking you a little bit, you know? If it's gonna happen, I know it's gonna happen from time to time, don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like you're not gonna get bad RNG every now and then, but that is like, that was some stupid RNG, you know what I mean? That one felt a little bit like, that one felt a little bit rigged, if you know what I'm saying. I mean, that was a pretty good first turn. Got a 1 strength up, we got a little bit of damage on this motherfucker. I think we want to do it like that. There we go. Bash. Steroid time. Steroid time. Alchemist time. Card draw time. Energy time. One of these. One of those. One of these. I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna get to it anyway, so whatever. I'll tank. I'll lose the feed. It doesn't bother me. I care more right now, but just not taking too much damage before the upcoming final boss. That stereo potion is huge. If we can get 2 stereo potions before the upcoming fight, this day changes. Embrace manage to steal and lose. Focus become first, right? Or with tracer steps lose 6 max HP. Yeah, I'm gonna lose 6 max HP. Thank you very much. That's perfectly fine by me. Now, this opening hand is very important for us, so we get a good one. Not the greatest one. I'm gonna use this into that, into that, into that, into that, into that, into that. This is so. What are these? Are you guys seeing these opening hands though? Are you seeing these opening hands? Do you guys see what is happening right now? This is ridiculous. We're getting 2 curses every single opening hand in a deck that only has like 3 curses. I mean, obviously there's like 5 or 6 curses right now, but you guys get the picture, right? You get the point I'm trying to make. I'm actually gonna pop this right away. Now I wanted that steroid potion for the final boss. I'm actually scared we're gonna lose today's daily. I wasn't worried at all, and now I'm actually in a position where I'm literally worried if we're going to be able to win today's day or not. It makes me sad, guys. It makes me sad. Because I don't want to lose today's daily, you know? I really don't. I want to win today's daily, but I sit here and I'm like, am I just going to lose today's daily? Is this going to happen? Give me the strength. Fuck it. We have a higher mathematical chance of making the strength work than we have on a lot of other cards. Is what all I'm gonna say. Gambler's brew time. Something like that. Not great. I think you still take out one of those. Take out one of those. I'm not gonna want Snake Oil for the next fight. There's no way. There's just no way. I can't see myself wanting Snake Oil. Now I would love a different set of potions for the final boss. I'm not confident with these potions right now. Gambler's Brew. Oh, you know what? I might actually need a Gambler's Brew. I'm definitely not gonna need that. Definitely not gonna need that. Oh, let's just take out the guy who's hurting me. Defend and turn. So let's see if we can. Okay, he's dead. In my fuck. I wanted to delay it and see if I can get a Toby's huge. And we got a Gambler's Brew, which is actually perfect. Smith. If we Smith, is there anything we care about? No, there's not. So let's just rest up. We take on Donut deck with the most HP we can have. I don't want 3 vulnerable. I will take Sword Boomerang because we have a lot of strength gain in this deck. It's kind of. It's like, it's a 50-50, right? Because we kind of have strength gain, but we kind of don't. Oh my goodness gracious. Sweet balls of Mary Jane's fire. What the fuck was that opening hand? Don't you come with these cuck-ass opening hands. Okay, I don't have time for this right now. We're not perfecting, but right now we just trying to kill. Like, we don't actually care about the perfect, we just want to kill. Honestly, at this point, I'm all about the kill lifestyle, not the perfect lifestyle. So start with the Flash of Steel. Pop the Alchemize. Uppercut. Perfect the strike. Pommel strike. Sword Boomerang. Oh! So you're telling me there's a chance. Now you go double vulnerable on this motherfucker. Beautiful. Beautiful. You're my beautiful girl. Let me break it up in here. Alchemize it. Alchemize it. The player pop a defensive play. Baby. It feels good. Ba da 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 da. I knew that it would now. Da 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 da. It feels good. Da, da, da. It was so easy. Today's daily was super easy. Not top 100, but it was so easy. It was the easiest daily of my life. You guys ever seen a daily that easy? It was so easy. Ironclad. So good. 192. Pretty good score on what otherwise seems to be a really hard daily. I mean, literally top 100. Barely scratching that top 1000 score mark. So, but what a freaking insane daily. Like, it goes to show, even on a certain future one, how overpoweredly strong vintage can be. I mean, we had almost no cards in our deck. We were upgrading strikes, for goodness sake, just to upgrade something worthwhile. Normal basic strikes were getting upgraded instead of upgrading cards like that did something for us. So it just goes to show you how much vintage can hurt you by not getting your cards. But at the same time, it just goes to show you how powerful vintage is as well, because it just gives you so many relics. You get so many relics and they all do so much good for you. Like, what are you supposed to, how do you lose with 40 relics? It's just not possible. Oh my word. Oh, they made that green screen for cards that are, I mean, don't look at this. Today's daily, please. Upgrade cards are green. That's so cool. I love it. Absolutely love it. That was an insanely fun run. It's just, as I said, I'll say it again, I'll always say it, that relics win Slay the Spire runs. It's all about the relics. Look here. Look how little relics we have. We lose. Look how many relics we have. We win. It's as simple as that. If we had the same amount of relics at this point that we had at this point here, we would have won this yesterday's daily. So that does put us up to 21 wins and 8 losses though, which is great. That means we have to win the next 2 to beat our score of last month, and or win 1 and lose 1 to match our score of last month, or lose 2 to be lower than our score of last month. Obviously the last option is not an option, not for me personally. I want to get 2 more victories and beat our score of last month. But all in all, that was extremely fun daily. It was really, really fun, really nice. I liked the entirety of the run. It was really fun. And I like we didn't even have a synergy, but that freaking opening hand to get rid of all those curses. I think we got rid of like 4 or 5 curses in opening hand, and that just set us up to win the run, and that was insanely good. Taking curse spell, of course, always a risky play. You're taking curse spell knowing that there's a high mathematical chance that it's going to fuck you, and we got very lucky on our curse. The only ones that matter were Grit and Right. Those were the only 2 that mattered. The other 3 were really nice. Having 2 clumsies is pure luck and pure nice, and decay I don't care about. 2 damage is nothing. And it doesn't stop perfects anyway, so even if it did, it wouldn't be that bad. Of course, we didn't perfect any bosses, so we lost a lot of points. That's why I ended a score of 978. But once again, Ironclad, ton of relics, easy peasy, chicken dinner, everyone wins. It's awesome. I'll see you all on tomorrow's day, where we will be going for our 22nd win on 8 losses. And definitely not 9 losses. Nope, definitely not 9 losses. Not allowing that to happen, not on my watch. For now, though, thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you next time with more amazing Slay the Spire daily runs.